Do you remember this video where I showed you how to get subtitles on Portuguese TV shows and told you that currently there are no European Portuguese series on Netflix? Well, I got news for you. The first European Portuguese series is now being filmed after Netflix launched a competition to find stories written by Portuguese writers. It's a spy thriller called Gloria, and it's set in the 1960s in the peak of the Cold War, and it focuses on the Western propaganda transmission station Raret. So to prepare you for this glorious event, see what I did there? I want to show you a very cool tool that makes learning languages on Netflix super easy, super fun, and super effective. I'm going to show you how it works using my favourite Brazilian show, so that when more content is available in European Portuguese, because now it's only a matter of time, you will be all set. So the plugin is called Language Learning with Netflix. You need to put that into Google and download the extension. So this is where your Language Learning with Netflix plugin is going to be, and you can turn it on and off here. And when you've got it turned on, what it's going to do is it's going to pull in the subtitles in Portuguese and English at the same time.
Eu aposto 1000 cruzeiros que você não é daqui.
Como é que você acertou?
So there are a few really cool features that we can use here. The first one is this button here, which is going to automatically pause the playback of the subtitle each time.
É que aqui no Rio a gente costuma se apresentar ao anfitrião antes de secar a bebida dele.
So that's automatically paused it for me. So what I can do is I can actually repeat back that sentence so that I can practice my pronunciation, really dissect the sentence. Or if there was a word that I didn't understand, I can just hover over it here. If I didn't know the word anfitrião, I can hover over it and it's going to give me the definition. So anfitrião is host. Over here there are a couple of other buttons that are really useful. I can skip to the next subtitle, I can repeat, or I can go backwards, and all of those have keyboard shortcuts as well. So that's A, S, and D. So if I deactivate this one here and just let it play,
Desculpa.
that's me just pressing S. So it's really, really cool, the functionality that this has. And also, there are also some pro features. So, for example, saving subtitles, you can click here. You would just need to upgrade to the pro version for that, which is $4.95 a month. Even if you're learning European Portuguese, this exercise using Brazilian Portuguese shows is still really useful, because what you're training here is actually your reading. I still don't recommend using Brazilian audio to be training your listening if you're learning European Portuguese and you're in the early stages, because it is quite different and it is going to confuse you. But because you're using subtitles, you are going to be seeing it written down, so therefore you are actually going to pick up a lot of really, really important vocabulary, particularly verbs. If you're doing the exercise where you are pausing and repeating the audio back, you can do it in your European Portuguese accent. And by the way, if you need help with that, my free guide to European Portuguese pronunciation will be linked in the description. I'm so excited that more original content is going to be available in European Portuguese on Netflix. We don't have the release date yet, but I'm going to be looking out for it. And this plugin, Language Learning with Netflix, if it works with these new shows, is going to be the absolute perfect tool. For more videos on how to structure your European Portuguese study sessions, make sure you check out my videos on how to learn with music, and also the daily habits I still do to keep my Portuguese on point. If you don't want to miss an episode, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Let me know any questions that you have in the comments, and I will be back next week with more tips and tutorials for you. Até a próxima! Ciao!